Greetings and welcome back to Porch Time, live from JTH Construction Studio, where we're testing out a new mic. We've had it for a while. Don't do that. Be like, we can't hear Corey. All the other mics are shut off in studio except mine.
Turn yours back up.
And the one Corey has in his hands. Let's see if it's delayed any.
Can y'all hear me? Hey, we got 10 on here.
See if talk into the mic and see if.
Hello.
Rob, can you hear Corey?
Face.
And is it moving?
World.
Is the mic synchronized with?
Who's on, Rob?
Yeah, Rob and James and Tim, MC, Shannon,
really,
Marilyn.
You don't have
Jerry.
a volume on it.
No.
You can hear me. It's just.
Is it low?
I said barely.
I can go into Realtek Audio. Let's see where I can find that.
Well, we'll probably be using it.
It's just as a backup.
90% of the time.
25%.
Like tonight, we had a full house of singers, and we had to keep rotating one mic and get this one working. We'll set it right down where Natalie was singing, and get that.
That's not you though. Talking your mic. Talking your mic.
More.
Yeah.
Hello, hello, hello. That's your mic.
There you are. Now talking to it.
Hello, 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 hello. You got it, Mac. Yeah, it's Mac. That's it.
It is.
Not Realtek.
It's in the computer. That's what it come under. Yeah. High definition audio output. Somewhere I got to get to the mixer.
Well, when we use it, there'll be people a lot more vocal singing in it. What's the line?
Now try it.
Hello, hello, hello.
Is that better?
I hear it good. It's just not as clear as your mic. Which your mic's going right through the mixer. This is going through the computer.
Cheryl says, I hear you fine and Kevin has hair.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, nobody could see it tonight during the music hour, so. Yeah, it's just not as crisp and clear as our four main mics.
I gotta be able to get to that, though, and...
Yeah.
Yeah, but we can't. We have to test it. Testing is part of it.
Probably nothing.
Nothing on here. It's going to be in the computer. Yeah. But see, this is the computer audio here. There's the. I don't want to mess with it, but there's our. That's the mixer, MG.
Oh. Oh, yeah. That. 6.
They're all. That's the monitor.
It's good. I think I'll be fine with somebody singing in it.
Oh.
You don't want me singing in it.
Go ahead and hit us a few bars, Corey. I'll play the juice harp. What a phenomenal show now that we're on here.
Yep.
3 gals that can sing their buns off. Here's what my ears hear. I hear Christina Perri off of Jamie over here. Or Jamie, I'm sorry. Her voice was...
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to hear sing Jar of Hearts or...
Christina Perri.
Yeah, you've heard it.
Now somebody commented Jewel, and that's
a little Jewel, yeah, little Sheryl Crow, and then Linda Ronstadt comes to mind when Maddie sings. I don't know. I just want to hear her sing "Hit Me with Your Best Shot." It is. Corey's got the roving.
No.
Corey's got the handheld mic going
We're just
now.
trying out a new mic.
Rose or Rob or anybody's on it. Rose, can you hear Corey? Go ahead.
So when we have a full house like we did tonight, so we don't have to switch a mic back and forth, we're going to put this one down the table, and I think it'll work well. This was a gift from Jim Allen.
Yep, who's not having the best of luck with.
Had a good day today. Sunshine.
Rose, if you want to come on in and bring the guitar and
next week,
play music for us, and then Corey and I'll sing now.
And there's works.
Oh yeah, you can't talk about groups.
Full house.
Rob's gonna get mad at you.
Is Rob on here? He should be watching.
He's watching IU. Rob, we turned the game off. We didn't care for it anymore. Anyway, I think it'll work. I'll get that little mic stand. We'll set it down at that end of the table.
Get a little mic stand. I think I know what you're talking about now.
Mm-hmm. How you doing, Joni?
Maybe my phone turned up too.
No, I have all the other mics turned off, but his and mine. I totally come, but I'm in Florida.
Is it warm?
She's down there in the sand.
64 here today for a high.
It's going to be 80 here tomorrow on sunshine, Rose.
It'll be warm, but it's going to be raining. I think they said inch.
Uh-oh. We inspired her tonight, and she's sitting there with her guitar bussing. Whatever that means. Who just made the mad face? Yeah, someone made a fire face. Swaggy. Don't he is?
Absolutely not.
It's Swaggy CB time.
Swag money. I couldn't think of the word. I was like, what was oh, we gotta get this. We gotta shut this down. Watch the end of the game.
It's bussin'.
Bussin'.
All right, so
it was like an 8-point game when we.
Yeah, it was like a 12-point game because Jackson just missed 4 free throws in a row. I think. So maybe we shouldn't watch it.
We shouldn't watch it.
We should just stay live. They play better when we're live. I'm going to tell you what. Tomorrow night, I'm 55, 54. I'm trying to get 2 gals in here tomorrow night to do a Get Off My Mind, What's on My Chest show, like we used to. But I'm getting I'm getting negative vibes back from them now. That even though they wanted to do it, and I haven't heard from them. So tomorrow night we might be free, but Wednesday night we have. Who's coming in Wednesday night? I know I got a show. Peace Restored's coming in Wednesday. Thursday, do we have anybody? Thursday, you're getting dry needled on air. Yes. Corey's getting dry needled on air Thursday night.
I told him my shoulder doesn't hurt that much now because I haven't been lifting weights that much.
Oh, so did you back out?
No, I filled out paperwork today.
Did you?
Or he wanted my some vital information.
So you're doing needlepoint in here Wednesday night, Thursday night.
I don't know if I'm doing. Am I doing needle?
Dry needle? Isn't that what he said?
He said, he said.
I think that's why
we're in Thursday to get your shoulder evaluated.
Oh, evaluation. But anyway, you'll be in here on air with Doc Applegate Thursday night. Friday night we don't have anything. I don't know of. Saturday we got anything? See? Limited mobility.
Limited. I told him, I said, I don't bench because I don't have hurts my shoulders when I'm benching. I can't do that.
I bench all day.
Come down about right there. 17 people.
I know. Talking about your shoulder.
Talking about my shoulder.
We're just stalling because we don't want to turn the IU game on.
Here with my leather chaps and my
tank top on. You got it.
My vest that I bought.
Rose gets acupuncture all the time.
I'm not scared.
Hello, Pam.
I'm not Kevin.
I just don't like needles, period.
Needles do not bother me.
I hate needles.
I just really don't have the pain because I haven't been lifting weights. So.
I'll hit you with the board when we get off here, and then you'll be like, "Hey, my shoulder hurts."
But shoulder, it would hurt.
So you can't raise it up?
Yeah, I mean.
Steve. I said I bench all day, and he caught wind of it.
He didn't hear that. He heard another word.
That is false. That is false. Whose keys are these? Yours?
Oh yeah, I need my.
Well, that's about a 500-pound key for your Jeep, bud.
That's the only one I got.
I'll leave it right here. I would take needle over pain every time. Teresa.
I'll come in here Thursday night.
No! Where's Bill Martin?
Savannah said something about coming in here.
Thursday night?
When on the show last week, she said she wouldn't mind doing the dry needle.
You get a new mic. We've got a fifth one that we're testing out, but it runs through the computer, not through the mixer. And how does he sound, Billy?
Sound a little. It don't sound as clear, does it, Billy? We had to plug it in, to the actual computer USB.
But there's no other way to get another mic unless we splice. I guess we could splice.
This mic was given to
like.
It's a
how you doing,
nice,
Bill?
It's a really nice little setup.
What I thought about is if we get a splice hookup, like at each corner, we could. They'd be on the same line eventually, down once they get to the splice. But then they could have one for the guitar like they want, and one for their voice. Mm-hmm. But I don't know. I mean, right now, when we added that mic, we're using 3.6% of our computer. It doesn't have the sound yours does.
That's what when I was listening to it on my phone. It's not as clear as our 4 normal mic.
I'll turn mine all the way off. I'll turn mine all the way off, and you talk. I am Fuller. I am Fuller. I've always been Fuller.
I think it'll do fine
as a fifth
with
mic.
The full house singing, because the other mics will pick up too.
That's true.
But this will be the main one in front of whoever sits down there.
I thought the sound was good tonight. I could hear the instruments pretty well, along with the voices. Ronnie's bass was kind of quiet.
Ronnie's bass was quiet.
If you listen to it with a headset,
in studio or the headset,
everybody that's like a mainstay on the show on Monday Night Music, get you a headset and listen to it, because it blows me away the difference it makes.
I want to learn how to play that, because I was having fun just watching
bass wise.
The bass.
We do.
I thought that sounded great in studio.
Yeah.
And the headphones.
3 very unique voices tonight. I keep Christina Perry for Jamie. Her voice was, and maybe a little Sheryl Crow, maybe a little Jewel.
Mm-hmm.
Linda Ronstadt across the way with Maddie. And then Aretha Franklin with The Soul kept coming out tonight.
Mm-hmm. And then you got Aaron and Ronnie who can harmonize with anybody.
Yeah. It's a fun show.
Be a funner.
I will tell you guys that
a funner show next week.
I know we've got Dallas Hayden coming in, Big Dallas, and then I think Rose is coming in.
Rose.
Hello, Kimberly. Hello, Hannah. And Tony Kent. Yeah, the headphones make a huge difference, Billy.
Less than a week.
For what?
Sunday night.
Oh, is
American Idol premiere?
Is that on next Sunday night?
Yeah.
So the premiere is on, and then she's in here on Monday night. Wowzer.
How'd that happen? Traveling a lot.
I'll think about it. Hello, Judy. We love Rose. She's a very unique, talented individual. Good. She's coming in. I wasn't going to sing. There's no way.
No.
Not even if it was just straight Toby and Garth hour.
Look who's on. Put her on the spot.
Wait,
tomorrow night.
I don't see it. Hang on. I got
Or was
Rose.
she one of them? Savannah? Was she one of them?
No, is Savannah on here? Savannah, you want to come in tomorrow night? Dallas Rose and Tony are playing.
You did say Tony.
Tony.
You did say Tony. Tony Kent. You were naming off.
Oh, I said hi, hi, Tony. Oh, my bad. Savannah, you want to come in tomorrow night and have a gripe session?
She was one of them.
No, it was Abby, Beaver, and Penny.
Penny.
But Abby said Penny said she'd come in, but not on camera. And then Abby, I can't get a hold of now. Savannah's here. Here, like in studio.
Would you like to come in?
Tomorrow night's show is.
She'd probably like that show.
Is venting with Savannah tomorrow night at 7 p.m.
Kevin used to do a show called
help me get off my mind what's on my chest.
The same.
No, that's part of the show though.
Yeah.
I'd always welcome to help tell me how I can get off my mind what's off my chest.
Your mind what's on my chest.
And then we'd have people call in.
Then heck, let's do it.
There you go. Tomorrow night, 7 p.m. Savannah.
Penny and Savannah. Well, Penny off camera. Savannah.
I'll fly home to sing with Kevin. 7. Be here about 10 till 7 tomorrow night, Savannah. Steve, I'm not singing. There's no way. I couldn't carry a tune in the bucket. I can sing some Toby.
Some Garth. He says he can sing some Garth.
The more alcohol that's involved, I become like Garth Jr.
So May 7th, the Latino
Rich Woods
night,
all the way.
Be singing and dancing.
Oh, I'm getting out there. There you go. Savannah's in tomorrow night.
How about Thursday night? You want to come in Thursday night?
Oh, yes. Thursday night, Applegate's in, and he's going to stick needles in Corey.
I really don't have any shoulder pain to get dry needles.
Dude, you need to go lift tomorrow.
I probably won't be able to move it.
Wednesday when you're in there.
And then I wouldn't be able to move at all.
Do some pull downs, and you'll come in here, you'll be like...
do bench, so they kill my shoulders.
No way. Right. Exactly.
Oh, I thought she was all for it last week during the show.
I ain't getting needled.
Not used to or
microphone. We'll get that little stand and we'll set it up and it'll work.
Let's see.
Can he stick my back? He would. He
probably would.
He would. I don't know if we should do that on air. I'd do if he gets rid of my headache. He says he can.
Yeah.
He hits your left hand with a hammer and then your head don't hurt, but your hand does.
Pretty much think he could do anything and have pain for him.
Hurting?
I had the carpal tunnel thing.
Can he hurt? My checkbook's hurting. Can he help that out?
Sure.
Yeah. You got the carpal tunnel in your left hand. What did he do to it?
Remember last year?
Oh, yeah.
But then it went away and I haven't had it since.
No, he helped Cheryl.
Because he was going to try needle on my wrist or wherever that is.
Dude, there's no way you're sticking needles in my body like that. No.
They're minute needles.
He's like, they're smaller than a human hair. Yeah, I was like, I don't care. It's still a needle. He can help you get off your back what's on your body. I'm not allowed caffeine and alcohol for 6 weeks. I'm in caffeine. No caffeine? You say it best. You say
I don't
nothing.
drink coffee or anything, but
coffee fuels my rage every morning, so it helps. If I couldn't drink coffee, I'd probably...
I use winning right now.
Wait till you get 75, you'll know what pain is, yeah. At 54, I'm beginning to understand it. What I like is a few of these turds that we played ball with would always get me, you need to come out here and play ball. And I was like 45 and I couldn't even see it. And they're like, now they're at that age and they're like, dude, I couldn't play softball. I'm like,
we told you.
Exactly. How am I supposed to function and hydrate? No caffeine. You could drink that generic coffee that's not in there. Well, what about green tea? There's no caffeine in that, is there?
Caffeine in that.
I was talking to somebody last night. If I switch to something, that would be it, because it's supposed to be healthy for you. But does it have the same effect as asparagus?
You gonna stink? Oh, or something.
I mean, if I drink a bunch of it and later on I'm going to go to the bathroom and smell green tea again, what's the point? Valid. Good.
There's something good about.
It's supposed to help your body.
Sty for about a week and a half.
You drank green tea and it went away?
Said to put it, one of the things was said put a green tea over your eye.
So you got tea bagged and it went away?
No, I can't believe this.
Sugar Smacks.
Sugar Smacks. That's.
No, we didn't eat Sugar Smacks, Billy. What was the name of the candy we ate? The generic version.
That's the cereal.
I know. I'm sorry, Sugar Smacks. We didn't eat that cereal. What was the generic version of that cereal that we ate? He'll remember it. Not Super Sugar Smacks.
We were somewhere and I'd seen a box of it.
Oh, did you eat it already?
Yeah, they still make it. I didn't know they still made it.
Oh yeah.
Popeye? Puffed rice. There you go.
He remembers. Dad would go buy that bag of puffed rice for 79 cents, and it was about it was about 4 pounds of cereal.
What you said.
I didn't say anything bad. 4 pounds of puffed rice for 79 cents, and we ate that for a week. Well, we took about 8 pounds of sugar and put it in the bowl. Dad, where do you even buy this stuff at? Where do you get puffed rice at? That was an IGA special. And it was always on the bottom shelf, and it was like a bag of Old Roy. You carried it out like that.
It's on IGA in Morgantown.
I know it. Dude, I was at an IGA, or I worked there.
Mm-hmm.
Billy did, too. Billy would. Every now and then, you'd get that one that you could soak in milk for a year, and it wouldn't get soft, though. And it was like a bullet. Canned milk. We had the powdered milk. Milnot. Eat you some of that puffed rice and drink a can of that Dr. Pop. And some of that Igga bologna. He's good to go. Igga sandwich spread. That was the best. I worked there and I loved it. I worked days for a long time. I believe you're right, Steve. I worked nights with Jerry Arthur.
We had one in Paragon. We had one here. We had one.
I was East. No. IJ East was. I was the one downtown. Old Roy comparison. It was, Rose. I'm serious. That bag was at least that big. And you open that up, and you got the big bowl, the biggest bowl you could find.
Laid and outdated bologna.
The biggest bowl you could find, and you dumped about 4 gallons of puffed rice in it.
Well, that'd be a bologna sandwich for lunch today.
Then you dumped a whole thing of sugar in there. There's nothing better than a dirty bologna sandwich.
It's a dirty bologna.
Growing up, how many dirty bologna sandwiches did you eat outside at your friend's house?
Oh, yeah, all the time.
Playing ball, you didn't clean your hands.
Piece of cheese that come out of the wrapper. We didn't have the fancy stuff we got nowadays.
No.
It was 24 plastic wrap.
Yep, individuals.
Sloppy cheese.
Yep.
Like it sat out in the sun for a couple hours.
If it was out in the sun for a couple hours, it was better.
Yeah. Heck yeah.
How you doing, Mikey?
Or PB&J and.
What's your favorite? Is you like jelly or jam? I'm a strawberry jam guy.
Grape jelly.
I could eat strawberry jam on everything. Love it. Toasted peanut butter and jellies are the best. Is that even cheese? Probably not. How you doing, Wendy?
Because I don't think I've ate it since I was a kid. So.
I still eat.
Get the slice.
Oh yeah. I'll stop by the deli sometimes, but I mean it's easy for like. I'm
talking about like Kraft cheese in the single wrappers.
I'm talking about generic cheese in the single wrappers is what I still get.
Yeah.
I live alone though, so some nights I'll go to the deli.
How do you get that at the deli?
I'll pick up some turkey or chicken, and then I'll walk around there and get the cheap cheese. Sun-fried bologna sandwich. There you go. And normally it'd be 1 dollop of ketchup dead center. Strawberry jam and butter. There you go.
I like strawberry jam.
On English muffin. Good stuff. Rice cakes with peanut butter and strawberry jam. Rice cakes were just puffed puffed rice in a square, in a hockey puck form.
And now you can get them.
I know, drizzled with chocolate and all sorts of stuff.
Chocolate rice cakes. There's caramel rice cakes. I get, and I put peanut butter on them, and they are magnificent.
How you doing, Jennifer? The one area that makes me mad to this day, the improvement in fake food wise, was Pop-Tarts. Because back in our day, it was 99% of what you got was there was nothing on top. It was inside. And now you get them with layered with chocolate and every flavor under the sun.
Go.
I'm not disputing that. I'm just saying, back in the day, when you'd go to your friend's house. Exactly.
Hey, the cheddar cheese rice cakes.
Hey, we got that ice cream in there still.
Here we come on just to test the mic, and we've all of a sudden got on a food topic.
I have Little Debbie ice cream in studio.
We're going to eat that and watch the end of the day. You was up?
I'm not watching it.
I'll give us an update. Kevin Hankins still on here?
Give me somebody give us an IU update score. They were up 1 or 2.
We're up 4.
Were they? It's a big win on the road if they can get it. 4
minutes left though. They could end up getting beat.
Oh, by 20, yeah. Yep. We missed out on the Pop-Tarts. S'mores Pop-Tarts are to die for. Yeah. Or to die for. This is a history class. I'm just here for the lecture. Did you ever make pizza in the toaster oven on bread?
On bread?
Uh-huh. I have homemade blackberry grape and blueberry jellies. Another contest. I hear you get a shirt.
Jelly contest. We should have done that for February. That would have been a sweet.
But you can't really. You're not really making jelly until the berries come up, don't you?
I don't care how you make it. Yeah, probably.
It'd be later in the year.
What, Jennifer? You make homemade.
Dad made homemade jelly a lot.
What would be a good month or a good time to have?
We'd go pick blackberries until.
Oh yeah.
You were dead.
Grandparents lived
in
Jordan.
And he'd get a billion of blackberries, and he's like, "Yep, made me a jar of jelly. Over 400 pounds of blackberries. I've been stung by every hornet and bee you could think of, and got bit by copperheads.
Homemade stuff,
or
fish straight from the lake. Back and
he'd throw you an IGA bag and be like, "Go pick me some blackberries." Yeah. Are you kidding me?
Yep.
I was gonna sit in my room and do absolutely nothing today. We didn't have iPads. There's Dean Mayfield. It was good stuff.
Take anything, go back though.
He went with us. Billy, am I exaggerating?
So Billy did all the work?
No, he was a little tight. Oh, we'd be like,
you just sent him.
Go over to that bush over there, Billy. Looks like a hornet's nest. Send him over there. And you'd get lit up. All of us got lit up.
Yep. In the Jordan Road, grew up with snakes everywhere. And
just have it bushes. We went snake hunting all the time, though.
Trees. Well, we done a salsa challenge.
My blackberry patch is thornless.
We done salsa probably too early too.
But she probably cans it. 400 exactly. Am I lying? He'd boil that and heat it up and add about 15 gallons of sugar and be like, "Yep, got a jar of it. Like I'm gonna give this to the neighbor." I'm like, "Are you kidding me?" I've been out there for months. There's Julie Sheets, Reeves.
We had a little grape patch Vines house when I was a kid. Ran it off an old lady. She would pick it. Maybe that's where I got love of my grapes.
That's jelly. What it is.
She would bring a jar of it freshly.
We didn't have pizza in the Ville when I grew up in 1942 until 1995 when Tony Joe's opened by the Red Barn. What's Tony Joe's? I'm sorry, I'm just ad-libbing for Steve. 1959, Tony Joe's opened. Who's Tony Joe?
By the Red Barn.
Tony Joe McAllister. Who's Tony Joe?
So close. I'm close enough.
I'm not your neighbor. We're all neighbors, Jennifer. It's one big family.
There was a pool hall downtown. Where was it?
That was called Billy O's Pool Hall and Tavern.
Oh, picture.
And old man Billy Owens ran it.
It was Shad Gallion's mother. He was like a little girl, and I sent it to him. That's outside of my.
Billy would stand outside his tavern and smoking Cool Filter Kings all day.
Outside my papa's pool hall. It looks like it says
Snooker.
Snooker pool. That's his mom as a little kid.
Really?
Standing outside their pool hall.
That's on a corner, but where would that have been? Main and Pike?
Know where that it looks like it says Snooker.
Snooker Hall or Snooker Pool?
Shelley Suter shared it. And somebody said that was Gallion, which that was Shad's.
Way too many pizza places in the Ville. I agree with that one.
You know where that pool hall was?
Who's sending me messages?
Said it was downtown. Or Shad did.
7:30. Abby's going to be here.
Oh, Abby in Savannah, 7:30 tomorrow night.
Yep.
And Penny?
I'll try to get Penny.
Penny off camera. She can use this mic down there.
Oh, I just killed my feed on my phone. Sorry, folks.
Well, he said Grandpa Dillender's Pool Hall, downtown Martinsville.
Yep, Abby Beaver. Abby Beaver's going to be in tomorrow night. And Savannah and Penny. And we're just going to let them all argue. We'll pick a topic and they're going to argue about it. Pastime pool room. Your camera froze up. Oh, it is fuzzy, isn't it? You're a little fuzzy.
Here, it focused on my finger.
Oh, I just popped my hip. There you go. Nice touch. Love a good debate. There you go. Abby and Savannah, and right there's Abby and Savannah. And
it looked like the
Penny.
window said Snooker Pool. I don't know.
They're just gonna tomorrow night's gonna just be whatever they want to complain about. We'll just turn them loose.
Okay.
Careful, old
Can
fella.
Anybody call in?
Yeah, if people can call in and they can. I don't care what they complain about.
Dillender's was black and white.
Where was black and white?
I don't know.
It'll be fun. Abby and Savannah in the same building, and Penny off air. Penny won't come on air.
Back before.
Black and white.
Pat was Shad's. She was a little kid.
Steve, where was the Snickers Hall? Snooker Hall. Snickers Hall. Where was the Snickers Hall at too? I forgot all about that ice cream in there. Oh, Penny's been Penny originally came to some of our fundraisers, and she's been an admin on Porch Time forever. I've known Penny my entire life, and Abby is when you see her, you'll know her. I'm pretty sure. But you're meeting new people. This is what you wanted to do. This is the way we go. Have to finish stalls. Have a great night. Jennifer, you too. Be careful, dear. Jennifer. Your neighbor will be by to help you, he said. So he can hurt his shoulder so he can get needle pointed on Thursday. Dry needling. That's what it's called. Not needle point. Dry needling. What was I saying the other day? Oh, I can't say that on here. Okay. Sweet. Savannah and Abby's in studio tomorrow. I didn't even know that. I had no clue that was down there. When you see the pictures of the Van Camp stuff being loaded off of Douglas Street, and there's, as far as you can see, there's baskets of vegetables, that blows my mind. That Van Camp had a distribution center down there. Blows my mind. Well, we know the mic works. Do you struggle with that? You may do it. You may hold the mic for here.
I'm fine.
I'll switch it up. I'll turn you up, and then I'll
looking at the IE game.
Are they winning? Don't tell me. Are you kidding me? I don't even want to know. I don't even want to know. I don't even.
Xavier Johnson just told you he's the only one who makes free throws on that team.
I don't want to know. I'm just stalling. Hey, we have a chance of another winter storm coming in. It's supposed to rain tonight, rain all day tomorrow. Not doing anything Wednesday. Thursday's supposed to start off as rain, and then a chance of freezing rain, sleet, and snow, with the snow being predominantly north of I-70.
Yeah, we can get that.
Yeah, 3 to 5 inches up there. Really? No. Maybe they talk about whatever they want. You watch them load that stuff up, Steve? That's awesome.
Wasn't that Daytona? I heard another name today.
Who? Who won the Daytona 500?
Bill will tell us.
It was what's his name?
When we watched it, but I heard on the radio today, maybe it was another race, but
when it ready for when to be on Me Too, Mike.
Well, that wasn't.
Bubba Wallace is when I turned it off. When they all wrecked, we were in here and I shut the TV off instantly.
Austin Cindric holds off Bubba Wallace to win the Daytona 500.
So was he ahead of him?
Discount tire car.
Was he ahead of him when the wreck happened and they locked him into place?
Yeah, they got him in first place. Cindric, number 2.
Yeah, he was out in front when the Cindric was a rookie. Good. Yeah, that's awesome.
Maybe he was way ahead of everybody.
Well, what happens is when the wreck takes place and the yellow lights flash, down 9 with 12 minutes left. When the wreck takes place and the yellow lights click, they're locked into position, and I bet you he was ahead of him when they locked him in.
Number 2, Austin Cindr.
Cindric. Good. They led him, and his driving partner led off and on the entire race.
3rd, Blaney. 4th.
Where'd my black rifle coffee car come in? 10th. 42. Dylan. There you go. Not a bad run. Kyle Larson and Dylan, I can cheer for both them guys. But I like that black rifle coffee car. They were posting all over TikTok and everything. All right. We're going to jump off here. Mic test worked out well. It'll be great for a 5th mic. We'll leave it plugged in.
Yep.
Tomorrow night, an episode of Help Us. Let's see,
let us help you
get off my mind what's on my chest. Mind what's on your chest.
Yeah, something like that.
That's the show. That's what it was. Let us help you get off your mind what's on your chest.
It's a different day every show.
It's what it's meant to be. All right, guys. Love you guys. God bless you, Mike. God bless everybody. Have a good Tuesday tomorrow. We'll see you tomorrow night with Abby and Savannah and maybe Penny. CB, you coming in for that?
Be working.
You got taxes, don't you?
Taxes.
Might just be a solo show for me tomorrow. So, all right, guys, we're gonna jump. We will see you soon.